I went home for the holidays and I was so excited to go home. But here are three things that I learned on my trip going home. Number one, people will not always remember you. Now, this didn't occur to me. And I just thought that when I went to like places like the church I used to go attend, that people would be like, "Oh my God, look, I remember you." That didn't happen. I mean, maybe like three, four people remembered me completely. And it made me think back to all of the years I have spent thinking about, oh, I wonder what people would think about me. Nothing. You might cross their minds out in a blue moon somewhere, but for the most part, most people are not thinking about you at all. Excuse me. In fact, they didn't even recognize me. And I don't know if that's happened to you. If it has, put it down in the comments below because I was just like, oh, okay, well, thanks. But I did get lots of compliments. And I think it was so interesting. And this is me. This is me getting in my head and analyzing and doing all of that. Here's the thing, I look like on the outside what I had always wanted to be when I lived there. So if I said it differently, it was like when I was living on the East Coast in that space, I wanted to be something. I saw myself as something. I had an image of myself. And I look like more of what I wanted to be. And so for me, of course, I don't look different because I see myself. And yeah, I see some differences here and there, but I still see me, right? But people who saw you years ago, 13, 14, X amount of years ago, don't recognize you. And that was a shocker. It was a shocker. I mean, like, I had to help them remember me. There was only one person who truly, no, two people who no, one person who recognized me immediately. So that was fun. Number two, it was just good to see family and to see how you fit in the family and what, what, and the unique things that you bring to the family. And I didn't see that before. I didn't see that, I am a unique individual that brings something special to this family. I always felt like I was trying to prove myself. And the truth is, I never had to prove anything. I just had to be me. And the only thing that I needed to do was accept me for who I was. So I was able to be around family, bring things that were me, that had always been me, up up to surface and share it with my cousins and my aunt, and we just had such a lovely time. And being with family can be so restorative and just so healing in so many ways. And it was just it's family is important. And if you don't have family, then at least having friends that you could be vulnerable and happy with and just be intimate with and just be free to be yourself, whatever self that is. So that was so wonderful and helpful. And they gave me so much and I gave them so much and I love that. And lastly, number three was leaving. Leaving helped me to see that I made the right decision when I left before. And coming back home to LA, it made me see that, you know what? I am doing well. I am becoming more and more of who I wanted to be and making the decisions towards that. And that to leave the first time was the best decision, and I don't miss it. So it was very important and very helpful. And so I don't know if that happened to you for the holidays or if that's ever happened to you. If it has, put it down in the comments below. Definitely want to hear it because I think out of the three, the biggest shocker for me was number one, that people don't recognize you or won't recognize you because I had in my head that, yeah, they're going to see me. They're going to be like, oh my God, you look great. And they did say you look great. That was important to me. I know it sounds vain, but it was. I wanted people to be like, you look, you look nice. You look, oh my God, you look amazing. You don't look like you aged a day. Are you aging backwards? So that's what someone said to me and it made me happy. But really, like, it makes you feel good. I'm not going to lie about wanting to get compliments. I like compliments, they make you feel good. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below because holidays are interesting and you kind of can walk away with a lot of stuff. Some good, some bad. Yeah. Like shopping more than you expected to. Okay, bye. Don't forget to put in the comments below if you experienced any one of those three that I experienced, or if you experienced something completely different. Let me know. Until next time, shop smart, girl.